Dear students sorry, and working accountants. So welcome to my Smart Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Babu Rao from Hyderabad. Today, our topic is how to change the financial year. So you have to know what is the financial year and how to change it to this one we will learn. So in the previous video, we discussed about the balance sheet. That is the balance sheet. So that is a part of final account. That is the last statement. I mean, what you call the final report. That is the last report in the process of the accounting. That is, and previously we learned about the trial balance also, then profit and loss account also. At the end of the year, we will prepare the trial balance you will take. And from the trial balance, all the nominal accounts like incomes and expenses, all these are transferred to profit and loss account. And in the trial balance, so if you transfer these expenses and incomes, then only capital and liabilities and assets will be available, and this profit or the expenses and incomes taken to the profit and loss account will show the net result, that is either net profit or net loss. This net profit or net loss will be transferred to the capital account of the owners. That is before going to the balance sheet. Next one is the all other liabilities and assets. These are taken to the profit balance sheet, and balance sheet is a sheet, that is a statement, that is not an account. And before going to the balance sheet, from the profit and loss account, the net profit or loss, that is to be transferred to the proprietor, that is owner. One proprietor or more than one owner. So we will divide between them as per the ratio. And then that is the, and after that, I know we discussed everything, how to analyze and everything. With that, our basic level of this computer, Tally Prime accounting, basic level is complete. And now, so we completed and we transferred the profit and loss balance to the profit and loss account balance, that is net profit or loss, to the proprietor, and we prepared the balance sheet. So everything, books are closed and okay. So in our example, the last time is, the ending is 31st March 22, 21-22 we did, 31st March 22. So from 1st April 22 start, we have to record. We have to record the transactions. We have to go on recording. So how to you will record? That means how to record them. How to record them. So I will share this. And to record them, we have to make the next financial year. This is one financial year is closed. And if you want to record in the next further, we have to make next financial year. It is called how changing the financial year. This financial year is changing to next year. This is called changing the financial year, and we will learn how to do it. And before that, I will tell you, I'll tell you one thing. So with the balance sheet, we completed the the basic level. So here in the basic level, 1 minute. So in the basic level, we completed totally 51 videos. That is 7 videos for the basics of accounting, and 44 videos for the basic level of the Tally Prime accounting. These links are given in this video. And the previous video, end of the basic level, that is in the balance sheet video. In that video, I am giving these links, and the beginning of our next middle level knowledge, that is middle level basic completed, and Tally Prime accounting middle level is the first video starting now. Okay, so in this video also, in the description, both in the balance sheet video, last video, and in this video, I am giving the links of the playlist. So if you click the playlist, you can find all the playlist and all the videos. 7 videos for basics of accounting and 44 videos for Tally Prime accounting basic level. So if you go through and you read, review and practice all these videos, you will be thorough up to the balance sheet. So you will understand. If you don't know what is accounting, what is Tally Prime, for that purpose, basics of accounting, what is accounting, and the basics of the basic level of Tally Prime, that is what about the Tally Prime. All this you will learn. The links I am giving in 2 videos, you can you can view the videos, all the videos, and you will learn well. Okay, now we will go to our topic, and now I'm sharing again. Now we will go to the trial balance. We'll go to the tally prime. In this case, so our video, our company, which we did from 21 to 22 is electronics house. So we open the electronics house. So we open the electronics house. Now here, our 1 minute, 1 4 21 2 31 3 22. So our year is 1 4 21 to 31st March 22. This is the year. Okay. Now, if you want to record the transactions after that, record the transactions after this, what you can do? See here, 1st April 21 to 31st March 22. So we can record the transactions only within this financial year, 1st April 21 to 31st March. So after this, you cannot record. Before this, you cannot record. After this, you cannot record. Before this, you cannot record. See, I will show you an example. So this is 31st December, March over. So 1st April 22, we had record. So you see, go to vouchers, take the date. So when we suppose we will make the payment to somebody here, someone, what you call Lotus Enterprises. So we are paying payment to Lotus Enterprises on 1st of April. Okay, we want to pay 5,000 rupees. We paid. So we had to record. So now we have to take the date 1/4/22. Okay, 1/4/22 we have to take the date. See here, this is showing an error. Date cannot be above the current period. What is the current period? 1st April 21 to 31st March 22. 31st March is the last date. So within that year only we can record. So we cannot go beyond that. So here it is showing you should not go above the period. That is, you should not cross the period, but record only up to the date. So now how you can do? How you can transfer? How you can record the transaction? In that case, what we do is here. The one more thing is I will tell you here. Today's topic is how to change the financial year. Now we are going to record the next year. In the next year, how you can record? So we have to change the financial year. Otherwise, you cannot record. So for changing the financial year, and we will continue the billing or continue recording, not billing actually, continue recording in the next financial year. How to change and continue to record? For that, there are three purposes. For that, there are three methods. There are three methods how to change the financial year. Otherwise, you cannot record. And how to record that is, one is change the current period. So we have the current, what is the current period? April 21 to March 22. That is 21-22. That is the financial year. We can record only in this. If you want to record that, this period must be changed. This period must be changed to 22-23. 1st April 22 to 31st March 23. That is called change the current period. Second one is split the data. So March 31st, 2022, that is the last. There, what we could do is the company, existing company, we can split it. We can split only it. We can split and we can take only the masters. That is only the ledgers, balances. That is all the assets and liabilities will have the balance in the balance sheet. That is the closing balance for 31st March 22. For 1st April 23, it will be opening balance. So we will split the data with only the opening balances, because profit and loss, nominal accounts are not there. They are closed to transfer to profit and loss account, and the profit or net loss transfer to capital account. That is why only we have assets and liabilities. These only opening balance, that is closing balances, will be in the balance sheet last year. The opening balances will be taken as the closing balances taken as the opening balances on 1st April. That is, we have to split the data. So that old company will be there separately, and new company will be coming into existence. That is for the next period. Okay. If you can't say change the current period, if you change the current period, so all the period years will continue. So 21-22 will be in the same account, and 22-23 next, if you change to 23-24, like that, many companies will be in the same one. Just we are going on which financial year we have to work. In that case, we have to change that to that financial year. Then only we have to work. This is called simply. So in one place, but it is not a good practice, because if you continue for many years, If something goes wrong, all the data will be lost. That is why in the case of small business, 1 or 2 years we can do this. Otherwise, more data as well as many years we should not do this. The second one is the best option, split the data. And the third one is export and import data. That is at the end of the year, for next year, just create another company. I mean, same company with same name, create a new company. Create a new company. Company is there already. Again, you create the same company from 22 April. That is books starting from April 22, 1st April 22, like that. You open new company with the same name, open a new company, create a new company. And then from the old account, that is old tally, that is the old financial year 21-22, export from that financial year, export only the masters. We require only the balances for the next year. Masters, all the ledger masters and balances, all including ledgers as well as stock items, everything, all the masters we have to transfer to the next year. Okay, and with the closing balance last year, with the opening, as it is taken as opening balance in this year. So with the opening balances, all the masters we have to carry over to the next year. So how you can do that? This is different and that is different. In such case, from this we have to export into a file, and that file will be downloaded, that is imported in the next account. I mean, already the company newly created, we have to import. So all the ledgers, I mean, all the masters with balances will go to the next year. These are the three methods. This is a little advanced. So now today we are going to change the current period and split the data. This we will take in the, this is first part. This is taken again tomorrow, in the next video. Okay, this is what we're going to do. So change the current year and split the data. These two we are going to learn. See here how you will change the data. So in the gateway of tally, so here that is the current period, isn't it? See, if you click, it is 21-22. So this is the current period. So click that, you change it to next year, 1/4/22. 31st March 22 is the last date for this year. So next year beginning is 1/4/22. 1/4/22 to 31/3/23. Change this. That's all. Now you created, see, the current period is 21-22. The 21-22-23, 21-22 is also there. Again, you click this. Now you hear 1/4/21 to 31/3/22. If you take that, so we'll go to the old one. Once you change the period to the next year, 22, 31/3/23, hereafter, the current period will be the same. It will not change. So we have to go and record, transactions within this period only. So we transfer to next year we opened a next year. So now here you see all the accounts will be continuing here. Balance sheet, if we take, see, balance sheet of 22, see here, all the details, you take all the details. In this case, all the details are there. Sundry creditors, if you take, this is all the creditors will be there. This is the closing balance. See, last year. Now it is opening balance. Only the balance will be shown as opening balances. No transactions. Now we have to open the transaction. Like this, we have to see the opening balances, all only opening balances in this year. So we are continuing. So in this year, you can see only the opening balances. Here, we changed the date period, and the first day without any transactions we are seeing. So we can see all the opening balance anywhere. See, sundry data, if you see, you can see, if you click, you will follow this. So here also you can take, only the opening balance will be shown. Opening balance, all the accounts will be showing only the opening balance. So all the accounts, any account, capital account also you go, it will show only here, see, opening balance only. So transactions will be recorded from April 1st. So April 1st, this is the opening balance. Like this, we can see. See here, when you are in 21-22, you cannot make entry for 22-23. It is showing error. Similarly, when you are in 22-23, you cannot make entry in the last year. That is 1st April 21-22. For example, if you want to record entry for the last year, 31st March 22. That is end of the last year. So we have to make entry. For example, see here, we are in 22-23. So we cannot make entries for the previous year. See here, data cannot be below the current period. 1st April 22 is the starting of the period. So we cannot go back. That is, it should not go below that. That is, we cannot go back from this date. Okay, so that is why if you want to make any entries for in the last year, first of all, in the get capital you have to do, you have to change the financial year. So you have to change it to here 1/4/21 to 31/3/22. If you change it, now you can see here voucher. If you make date 31/3/22, so it is taking. So it's not showing any error like this. So okay. So if you are in this year, only you can record transaction during this year only. You cannot go to the next year. We cannot record. And if you want to this one, 1/4/22 to 31/3/23. So this you can record now. But here, whenever you are recording, only this financial year will show. Another financial will not show. Only this financial year will be working. We are recording this only. If you are recording the previous financial year, we have to change that. Otherwise, you cannot record. Okay. One more thing. Next now it is here. Wherever you are in this 22-23 or anywhere, but you cannot make the record entries, record transactions for another period. Okay, but you cannot view report for any period. You can view the report for any period. See here, if you are making entry for the previous year, 21-22, it is not allowing. But you see, for example, you want to see day book, you see, day book, you can see for the last year, 1/4/21 to 31st March 22. That is the financial year last year. For the last year, you can see the report. Day book you can see. So report you can see. You can see the report. Similarly, if you want to go to ledgers, suppose if you select cash. So here 1/4/21, 31/3/22 last year. So cash also will see. Cash account from October we recorded in the last year. From October to March, it is showing all the transactions. Okay. So report you can see. You cannot record the transaction for another period. If wherever you are, that is in the current, this is called the current period. This is called the current period. We not go to only in this period. We are going on from 1st April 22. We go and record the transactions. So in this only you can record. If you want to record for make anything for the record previous year, we have to change the period to the previous year. Then only make entry in that. But as per accounting rules, after 1 year is completed and we shifted to the next year, we cannot make any entries or we cannot make any changes in the previous financial year. We should not go. We can view the report, but we should not make any entries. Okay. So this is this one. And this balance sheet you are seeing, we can see display more reports and T. So trail balance also you can view. So 1st April only. This trail balance also you can view. See, only opening balances will show. See, only opening balances credit. Sundry creditors means credit. Sundry debtors means, see here, come to sundry debtors. So it will be there. This is only opening balance for the sundry creditors, 1,000 rupees DR data on 1st April. So like this, only the closing balance of last year, the opening balance of this year, only opening balances will be shown. Transactions, for all the transactions will not be shown. Okay. Only the balances are shown in the balance sheet. The same balance is shown as opening balances in this year. The balance in the balance sheet is the closing balance of last year. So that will be shown as opening balance of this year. With this is the first method which we learned. The first method is, change the next, change the current period. Second one is split the data. Split the data means, here we'll go to the last year again. We'll go to the last year, 1/4/21, 31/3/22. So this is the year. Here, display more reports. Trial balance, if you go, so these are the total balances. If you go to F12, you take show opening balance, yes. Show transactions, yes. No. Closing balance, yes. Okay. And this also, yes. If you show like this, all the transactions, sorry, not this. Oh, closed. 1 minute, wait 1 minute. Something went wrong. Welcome. Wait a second. Okay. Now, electronic house. Okay. So it is 21, 22. So in this case, we can say transactions and everything, but this closing balance will be carried forward to the next year. Here in this case, keeping this as it is, we can create another account. I mean, we can split this data and open another financial year separately. So this financial year will be separate, the other financial year will be separate. It is called splitting the data. Splitting the data. The splitting means all the closing balances will be split into two. The original account, the company will be as it is, and a new company for next year will open with the opening balances. For that is called, what is it called? It is called split the data. How you split? So here, in this year, go to the top menu. Here it is closed. Here, Y is there. Y is called data. Click that. You have got split data. You have to say split data. So now you split data and open that. Before that, this year total data is in this year only in Tally. But anyhow, if you take some backup and keep in some other place, it will be safe. Something happens, it is better to save it. Okay. So first of all, you have to take backup. So here only, why data, take backup. So take backup. Now here, where you have to see backup 21, 23. Actually, yesterday I did it. Okay. It 23. Which one you are taking? Electronics house only. That's all. Then end of the list. Okay. Okay. It's already there. So we saved it in the C drive. Which drive we saved? 1 minute. Okay. See here, not there. Not C drive. I saved it in G drive. See here, in the G drive, I saved it. You see, backup 21, 23. So if we click that, it is showing TDL, the TBIC, Tally Prime, TBK, sorry, TBK 900. TBK means Tally backup. TBK means Tally backup. So the back file is here. Yesterday I saved it. Again, now again saved. So the date, today's date is shown. That is replaced. That is gone. This is replaced. Okay. This one is replaced by received in the old one. So here, this is the back one. So now what we did, we kept in a safe place. Okay. Now this we will close, we'll let it be. Now we will go to this. Now again go to there and split data. First of all, there is before, if you click split, it will split. Before going there, verify data means if there are in the last financial year, if any mistakes are there, something is there, so it will verify whether the data is without any mistakes. So click that. Okay. So electronic house, again enter. Yes, accept. See here. No errors found. So data is okay. No errors found. Now we go again and go to split. Now click split data. Okay, see the electronics house. So last year is 21 April 21 to March 22. So from 1st April 22, we have to split the next data for next year. So this is okay. And this will be split into two companies. One is copy for this. That is a 22 years closing. I mean, splitting means the year is 21, 22. That is 1st April 21 to 22, 31st March is the original company. So that is duplicated. So another duplicate company. Copy for this is opening. It will be there as it is. Copy is opening for next year. For next year, this one is, see, starting from 1st April 22. That is next year. All the three are opening, but original will be there, and this next year will be there. This we will delete. We don't want that. So accept. So continued split company data. Do you want to continue? Yes, continued splitting the data. Okay, now it is splitting. Okay. Here, see, say here. So 1st April 22, 1st April 22, that is our original company is there. This is our original. And electronic house, 1st April 21, old one, again duplicate, and this one. So this one you don't want. You select this and go to collect company information, alter, you select that 1st April 21 is not required. So just Alt D. So it is deleted. It is, or you want to sure, deleted. So from 1st April 22, that is for next year. First step, this is the original one. Now what we will do, we will change it because it was only one there. Now there are more than one. So what we do is, we will just take alter. You take, this is the original company. Sorry, this is the original company. What we do is, just at the end, we will put that. What is the year? 21, 22. We will place for our remembrance. So save it, Control A. Okay. Next, this one is, you take select this, and now again in this also. In this case, what we do is, see here, it is not totally. We will take up 22, 23. So that is the yeah. Okay. See here, this is the original company 21, 22. This is the company for next year 22, 23. Okay, so here 21, 22, if you select, so it will work. So now if you select this, and if you see balance sheet, all the assets and liabilities details will be there, total. And if you take profit and loss account, the profit and loss details, everything will be there. Okay, and if you go to day book, all the details will be there. But here, in this case, if you go to 22, 23, if you select, if you go to balance sheet, only the opening balances are there. See here, capital, if you select that capital, here it is showing, click. So only before the 1st April, only said that is 1st April 21 to 1st April 21 means the same day. So this is the opening balance, that's all. So other transactions will follow. And similarly, if you go to Sunday creditors, if you want to see any creditor, see there are two creditors. If you take one, this is electronic house, Lotus Electronics. See the opening balance, only opening. So last year closing balance in the balance sheet, all these balances are carried forward to the next year by splitting the data into this. So here, these two accounts, I mean, two financial years are different. If you want to see this, you can just, we need not change it. Easier, just click this, it will open. If you click this, it will open. If you click this, it will open. Okay, like this, we have to do. Okay, now. So here, we are splitting the data into the second one. One company becoming two companies. One duplicate company that is deleted. And the original company, we have mentioned the year now, because it was only one. So no year is not mentioned. Then also you can mention. So here we have mentioned it as 21, 22. This one we mentioned as 22, 23. If you go to 22, 23, just we can 22, 23. If you go to voucher, take 1st April. 1st April, it will take 22 only. Is not, so year is not changed. So we have to change the year first one time only. 1/4, 22, 31, 3, 23. Okay, only 1/4 here. Take 1/4, 22. You did not write this one. It will take only, see here. Payment, for example, Lotus Enterprises. See here. So the balance is not there, it seems. Lotus Enterprises. You take up, suppose electronics house or electronics house only. So we will take up voucher, payment voucher. For example, Lotus Enterprises. So Lotus and Electronics, click, see what is the date? 1st April 22. So the whole year it will work. This we are working on this. Suppose if you want to see or anything, if you want to do, you click this, you can go. Okay. So like this, we have to split the data. This is the second method. Okay. So in this video and the previous balance sheet video, I am giving you the list of the, both the playlists. One is basics of accounting, basic level of accounting manual, and then Tally Prime basic level from downloading to the balance sheet. These two are, I am giving the link in the balance sheet video, that last video of basic level, the first video of middle level also. In both, I am giving the playlist. You can watch the playlist. Okay, so I am closing this, and so with this, I am closing this session. So I think you in the basic level, you completed all the videos. You see the videos, again watch the videos, practice them. You become thorough in the basic level. In the secondary level, middle level will be a little bit more than that basic level, and in the advanced level it will be some more. Okay. Now, if you want to continue in this, first of all, you be thorough with the basic level. And another thing, so you please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon and select all, so you'll get notification for all my videos. Okay, and share this with my channel with all your friends. So whether they require training in this area, already they are working also, because most of the accountants are still working ERP 9. It is outdated from 2020. This is the latest one and the advanced one. We have to work with this only. So if they want to learn this also, because anyhow they have to shift to this from ERP 9. So even working accountants, they require, for them also you share. Okay, and while watching these videos, watch the video, all the videos till the end, and you click the like button, that is thumb. So like the videos, and you just post your comment in the comment section about your idea about this video. Okay, so I wish you learn in the same order in which I uploaded. I am uploading in a systematic way. So you learn very expert knowledge if you follow the same path, the same systematic way. So I wish you all become get expert knowledge, and everyone can become expert accountant also. So I wish you all the best, and we will meet in the next video. Good night. Bye.